Welcome back to Planet Zoo! Today we're going to be continuing the Australian Zoo and I want to try do a walkthrough encounter with kangaroos. I think that'd be really cute. That's something that does exist in real life. It's something that I've been to as well and it's really, really nice. You sort of walk around, you can feed kangaroos and we can kind of do that in Planet Zoo. So that's what I want to try and do. But first, so the first two episodes, I think if I remember, I actually recorded the second episode before the first one had even gone out. And I was wondering why when I cloned these, my wombat signs were upside down. And I saw the comments on part one and also on part two. Let me just fix this. I don't know why that ended up being upside down and I didn't notice, but there we go. We're back. We're back, folks. We're totally back. So we should be having a little baby soon, right? Yeah, due in July, year 9. So not too far away, a few months. So yes. Well, there's a couple things I want to do. First of all, we have 2 female lizards, and I was talking about fertility rates, although someone did point out in the comments that it is not impossible for 2 female lizards to have offspring. It has been apparently documented before. I don't know specifically about blue-tongue lizards. Also, I obviously didn't mean to do that, but whatever, that's fine, I don't mind that. What I will do on these though is you guys reminded me in the management tab, we can manage population. So if we limit this, so we have 1 maximum male, 1 maximum female, and then processing release to wild, I guess, because then we get conservation credits, or we could sell them for money, right? Sell for cash. Maybe cat. Actually, I'm pretty good for cat. Let's try release for wild, because if we can earn some more conservation credits, that'd actually be good. So anyway, I'm gonna say release to wild. Exemptions, I guess this one can't be released. Oh, yeah, you know what? I guess I'll check both of those because those are our original ones. So basically I'm exempting them from being released. So we'll release any offspring that they have and then I turn on that. So we have 1 maximum male, 1 maximum female, which is these 2 in theory. And then it should get rid of the rest automatically for conservation credits. I'm gonna do the same on this one as well and manage population. So that should also do that. But we shall see if that works. Anyway, so that's going. I guess I probably don't need to do it on this. I don't think Planet Zoo has that functionality of them potentially have offspring. So I'm just gonna leave them and not worry about that too much. So the next thing I wanna do is I actually wanna check if we can get a second wombat because I think that'd be nice before we do anything else. So let's have a look. So we got a male, we do need to get a female. Not great stats. Obviously I can't get any of the ones for conservation credits because we don't have enough. That one's even worse. I guess we'll go for you then. Welcome, Tani. Well, actually we should send you to our quarantine. Probably a good idea. So I'll just send you in there and then we'll be able to move them over here. So I think the other thing is I think I've only got, wait, let me look. Well, I've got 2 zookeepers, but they've both got a high workload. I'm wondering, do we want to do, I guess I just add another one? I don't know. They seem to be struggling. So I'm just gonna get a third one. Oh, you know what? I guess it is because I got all the exhibit animals too. The zookeepers have to manage that. That would probably make sense. So I'll get another one, put them in work zone 1. Hopefully that'll help out a little bit. You're all right. Everyone else is looking pretty good except our vendors. And I think that's honestly just because that's my only place that we can get food right now. So that was the other thing I want to do is I obviously want to do the kangaroo setup, which I think we'll probably do over here somewhere. I think this could be really nice. Maybe even through here. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But I want to get some more guest stuff because we've only got the restaurant and a toilet. We don't have anything else at all. So let's have a look at some of those things. So guest facilities in general. We've got drink stalls. I can get a full-on just drink restaurant? Yeah. Or is that just the same? Oh, I think that's just the same thing. But we could probably get some vending machines. That might be an easy win for us. So I might get some of these around. Like I'll put vending machine there and I'm gonna get a food vending machine as well. Can I not just snap it next to that? Oh, I thought you could. Position snap? No. I think they snap together on the edge of parts easily. I'm gonna get 2 of those there. Can I just grab both of these? Hang on. No, I cannot. Okay. So it was just those 2 vending machines. All right, well, I'm gonna get some more of them around the place then. I think I'll do maybe one there right next to the little bin and that one as well. And then we'll do some actual stores as well. But I just want to get a few more options around the place just to help out a bit. Get these 2 over there as well. So we got quite, 3 of each vending machine just there. Oh, the koala's about to mate. Let's go. All right, we got quarantine pass just here. I know you can't see it. We cover it up just so you don't get too panicked. And then we're gonna go ahead and move Tani over into the wombat enclosure. So, oh my gosh, that guy just walked on top of the roof. Okay, so they will go in there. Have our staff members calm down a little bit. No, still got a high workload for both of those guys. Actually, I'm wondering, so my staff room, is that too small? Because we can have, oh no, It does say inefficient. But in what way is it inefficient? I have no idea. Capacity 1 out of 4. Staff, oh, staff perks. I can add perks. Oh, actually, that's the other thing I should probably do. Hang on, there's a few things I need to do. Now that I've got a new staff member, let me train up my other zookeeper that's still level 1. I should probably train up a bunch of my staff just in general. I'm gonna train up one of my vendors again, because I think, again, training them up is gonna help. So we're gonna make sure all our staff can hopefully handle it all. Now, do we have 2 wombats here? We got 1 in the burrow. Is the second one even here yet or not yet? I did say to move them, but they're still in there. Are we trying to go get them? What's happening? Ah, here we go. All right, welcome. Yeah, whoa. Holy moly. Why did that box go from like a proper size to like a crazy size? Oh, there she is. Look at her. I love wombats. That's so cute. Look at that. Okay, there's something goofy going on with this roof. Our zookeepers keep coming here and walking on the roof. And also, I don't think our wombats even use that, so I might even just get rid of that, to be honest. The other wombat's in the burrow right now, so I guess we'll see what happens. Oh, I think I actually also had some research I need to get to as well. Here we go. Vet research. We researched our common death adder. Oh, I think we got all of them. So, yeah, we got full death adder. Maybe we'll do some more koala research. Just finish that off. So, our death adder. Many guests think tickets are underpriced, is what it says behind my head. Okay, I can charge more soon if you want. Okay, so let's go for your layout. Got large rocks, got some camouflage, and some basking lamps. And there you go. Now they're super happy. Well, they should be anyway. Let me have a look. Look pretty happy to me. 100% all round, baby. What about you guys? Did I finish your one? Oh, I need to put some more stuff in there for you. There you go. Only 80%. Haven't got level 3 on you yet. That's all right. And then your one was also pretty good, I think. Yeah, I haven't got level 3 yet either, but that's all right. All right, well, oh, hello. Oh, koala research. Okay. So if they think my zoo ticket prices are underpriced, we're only at $5. Let's go to 8 then. $8, $7. Okay, let's have a look. So we got, okay, you guys are getting stuck here. I was kind of hoping you guys would spread out a little bit more, but anyway. Kind of queues at vending machines. Let me get a couple more stores. Can I use one of these buildings? If I grab another one of this, it has an exhibit in it. Let me just put it out here for a second, because I actually don't want the exhibit. I want to turn this into a store. If we can use this as a shell for like a store, right? So if we do this, we go facilities. Let's go drinks, get rid of the vending machine. We've got gulpy soda. Oh, do we want to do something different? Foods, I need to research. Yeah, I need to research more stuff. Because that's kind of actually what's limiting us. Hang on. I don't have a lot of options. How many mechanics do I have? I've got 2. The mechanic research, let me set them up on like, we need like drink shops or something and like food and all that. Well, we need a lot of stuff. So Bernice, do some drink research and then maybe we can do some more. We need some food as well and wait, what is in habitats? Habitat blueprints? Oh, it's just blueprints. Okay. Can't find a staff room with space. Oh, yeah, okay. Is the staff room full now? Yeah, 4 out of 4. Okay, hang on. We got a few problems. Okay. I like this building. I want to actually duplicate this building, but I will put this, should we put it maybe somewhere else? Because we got a staff area over there, which I'm pretty happy with. Oh, maybe back here, because I was already going to do this little spot here. I'm going to do another little staff building back here. I know that's the wrong building right now. Do I lose money by buying this and then deleting it? I don't know. I did it anyway, so. So we're gonna get staff facilities. We want a staff room. Oh, do I not have a large one? I just kind of assumed I could get a large one. Oh, Australia staff room. Oh, cool. Oh, that's fun. Look at that, that's cute. Okay, well, I'll put it in here for now. But even though it does not fit the building, we should get a large one eventually. So we should be able to replace that. How can I open this? I can't. You know in Sims how you can like, when you duplicate an item, it takes you to where it is in the catalog? Is there a way to do that in this game? Because I want to get the other signs, but I don't have to like figure out where they are. Construction, I guess, and then buildings, no. Oh, signs, the signs category, okay. Here we go. All right, so we've got another staff room, but it's not gonna be in a work zone, so I gotta do the work zone thing. Which actually, just realized, of course, none of the new stuff's in a work zone. Just add all this stuff there. Okay, so everything's in the work zone. Which I don't know at what point I should get a second work zone here, but I'm just gonna hope for the best. Important alert. There's actually no alert over there. There's just this in the middle of my screen. Oh well, we'll just ignore that. Okay, so I'm gonna have that there for now. Let me go to this pathway. So I think can you do multiple gates on a habitat like walkthrough? Because that's what I wanna do. Let's start planning our walkthrough. Okay, I don't know if that's gonna go away or if that's just gonna stay there, but I guess we'll find out. So we got kangaroos. Do we also have, I think we also have wallabies, don't we? Wallaby. We do have wallabies, okay. So that'll be good. We can just do both of them together. I don't think I'll do emus in the same enclosure. But I reckon we could do red kangaroos and wallabies in the same enclosure. That'd be fun. So what am I doing? Not that. Oh, they can go in the same one as koalas. Oh. Okay, so guests can enter habitat. So they can't interact with the kangaroo. Maybe it's the wallaby they can interact with. Oh, hang on, pause. We're about to have offspring. It's right behind my head. The koala is about to have offspring. But let me just check this first. So wallaby, guests can interact. So yeah, so that you can't interact with the kangaroo itself, although you can in real life. It does depend, like, especially wild red kangaroos can be pretty dangerous if they're not in the right mood. But anyway, let's go have a look at this. Okay, we're about to have a baby, people. Oh, hang on, I might have just, okay. About to have a baby, people. Here we go. I don't know how it works in Planet Zoo. Do they just appear? I don't remember. Does it just appear? I assume so. My zookeeper? Zookeepers just go in and out. Here we go. You're gonna have a baby on the food platform. I just don't want to miss it. Oh, is it baby time? You're sitting. I hear music. Oh, that is so cute. Oh my God. That is the most adorable thing I've seen. I did not know it would go like that. That is so cute. Oh my God. That is the best thing ever. Look at that. That is so cute. As I pause. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, it is really amazing, the animals in this game. And actually, it was funny. So after I recorded the last episode, in the last episode, I was talking about like, oh, I don't know if they're gonna do a Planet Zoo 2. Like, I don't even know what they would do. And then like, before that video had even gone live, they announced, if you haven't seen, they have announced there's gonna be a Planet Zoo 2 coming out next year. So a brand new version of this game, like number 2. The animals already look incredible. So I can imagine that the animals will probably still look as good, maybe even better, but I don't even know what you do there. But there's definitely a lot of features they can bring in from the other games. But the animals look so, so good. That was so cute. So is this big enough in here now that we've had a baby? Because that could be a problem. Space is okay, just. Especially because they're a little baby. Once they get bigger, that might be a problem. But we'll just keep an eye on that. Okay, let's actually do the stuff. So if we want to have a habitat that is going to have wallabies, I don't know, how many can we have actually? That's a good question. 1 to 30, okay. Yeah, that is about right. That is a lot. 29 males up to 29 females. So it doesn't matter how many males and females there are. We just do whatever we want. If we were to do 30, not saying I'm going to do 30, but if we were, let's see. So we go 30, 1,500 square meters. Plus I want to do red kangaroos as well. And I assume that'll be similar in terms of what we can do. Only up to 10 though. One male and 9 females. So this one is only 1 male and then up to 10 females. So if we did 10 of these guys, down. So we go to 10, 870. Now, I don't really know the vibe of this. Like, is this like 870 plus 1,500? That's what we need to do? Probably. I think that would be safe to assume, right? So if I do 870 plus 1,500 square meters, it's like 2,400. So we'll go like, if we do at least 2,500 square meters, that's pretty big, first of all. Because how big is this one? This is 300 square meters. So if we're doing 2,500, that's not nearly 3 times the size. Actually, it'd be pretty big. No, it'd be pretty big. Which actually, you know what? It might actually be what I was considering doing anyway. Let's just build a wall. Oh, the fence, by the way, I think was grade 3 up to 3 meters. So red kangaroo is the bigger animal here. They're much bigger than wallaby, so I assume their fence is what we're gonna want. So grade 3, greater than 3 meters in height, or like 3 or greater. Let me just check the wallaby just to make sure. But I imagine theirs would actually be less or the same. Yeah, grade 2, 3 meters. Because obviously they can jump, so we need to make sure we have a big enough fence. So let's go ahead and have a look. So we need a grade 3. So it could actually be glass if we want. It could be wood. It could be not chain link, not a hedge, surprisingly not corrugated. I feel like corrugated would work, but whatever. It could be brick if we want, but I think we'll just go with wood because that's what we've been using and that will sort of match the vibe. So yeah, so what I'm thinking, I don't know, you know what, I should probably have a path. I was saying, I don't know that it's gonna work. I would like our main path to like go through the habitat. I think that'd be pretty cool, but I think that's gonna be a problem. So I'm gonna start down here because I got all the tables there. So this will be our main zoo path. Let me just make this longer. Oh, wait, or not. What's going on here? Why am I building it weirdly? What's happening? Oh, there we go. Okay, so I want this to be, it's gonna come around in front of the habitat, I think. So I think like this. and then maybe there. So I'm just trying to figure out where it's gonna go because I kind of want the habitat to be pretty big, and it's not gonna be all flat. But I think I'm gonna build I assume we can do terrain editing after I do the walls. So then we're gonna get this. I think we'll just have a bunch of bush here. I think that'll look nice. I'm gonna leave a bit of space here for any other shops and all that I'm gonna add. So let's just start back here. It's only 2 meters high right now, but we'll change the height in a second. So this can come along. We just snap the direction. There we go. And then along the front here, I think we'll... I don't want to do this. Do I want to curve? Yeah, go on then. Curve. So I'm going to come along the path, maybe a little bit longer to try and sort of kind of match that curve. So this is just basically going to be a big landscaped area. So I'm not too worried about the actual shape of this habitat itself because I think it'll look pretty cool. We're gonna come around here, just try and match this guy. I don't know if there's a better way to do this, please let me know. But I'm just kind of eyeballing it, hoping for the best. Okay, so then I want to go we'll go a little bit through these trees, not fully. Let's go back here. Let me do some angle snapping again, I think. So I'm gonna go there and then how far back do I want to go? Maybe one more, and then I'm actually going to go straight edge and then just do 90 degree there. And I go back to curved, and then this can come along the back. I think, honestly, just a straight edge back here is fine. And then through this little tree area, we'll sort of do a little curve. And we're going to add more trees and stuff into the actual habitat too. They have plenty of room. So I'm going to go here, and then maybe there, and then let me just go to a straight line. Yeah, I think this will work. Well, I mean, I don't know how big it is, but it'll work in the sense that it is a habitat. But will it work in the sense that it is big enough? I don't know. Or is it too big? I don't really have a great sense of scale right now. So, all right, so we need a habitat gate. So for our staff, I guess they'll come from back here because honestly, I'll probably do some more stuff right here. And that'll be a really quick way to get over here to the habitat. So I'm gonna put this here. But right now, obviously for all that stuff, it's pretty far away, but I'll connect that through. So now we should be able to see the size that I put a gate on it. So we have got, drum roll please. Oh my God. Okay, we got plenty of room. Is that too big? Maybe it's too big then. You know what? I actually don't think so. Like looking at it, it's not, like it's big, obviously. I definitely feel like maybe 3,000 square meters is way too small for 30 kangaroos plus 30 wallabies plus 10 kangaroos. This actually might be too small for that amount in a realistic sense. But anyway, that's good then. I'm happy with that. So that solves that problem. What we could do now, is there a way I could do, because it'd be cool if we didn't have to make the fence so high, at least at the front. So you could just like see in. I mean, I could just make it glass, but glass kind of seems weird for a kangaroo. Like, because the real ones I've been to definitely just use chain link, but if this is only resistance grade 2, that's obviously not going to be good enough. But that just looks way better to me. So maybe we can do terrain. Like you can build like barriers just out of rocks or terrain. The other thing we could do is actually have this lowered down. Let me play around with it. You know what? We gotta do a little time lapse here. Let's do that. All right, that actually took me so much longer than I thought it would. Mostly fighting with the pathways. I think I've got it at a place I'm happy with. I originally, as you probably would have seen in the time lapse, just had the one pathway. Then I realized that would probably be a problem because obviously people might come up here and just get a view because, I mean, that looks awesome. Obviously it's not decorated yet, but that'd be a great view. And then if you want to enter the habitat, you actually got to go down. And the way I had it originally was you'd go here and around, and I was like, that's just going to be a problem. So I was like, then I should connect it on this side as well, which I did do, but then the path was really thin. So then I figured if people were going to go over here, they'd always walk on the lower pathway just because it was more direct. So I had to make the pathway bigger. The terrain tools are very powerful in this game, but very, very difficult to work with when it comes to pathways. So it took me ages just getting the path to work. But we got there. We got there in the end. Are you seriously coming to look at this with nothing in it? Okay, whatever. And yeah, so we're going to have a little river running through the middle here. That's the idea. I think that'll be really, really cute. And we're going to set up a little waterfall over here. Now, at the moment, I've set up what's called a null barrier just here. Like there is a barrier, but animals, if they can access that, they'll just walk through it. So it's there just to purely mark it for our visuals and stat tracking. I'm hoping that they... Okay, game. I'm hoping that they can't get up there, though it's probably accessible. So we're probably going to have to do some rocks or something. We'll do something, but I figured we'd figure that out later. Also, 7:30 in the morning. I thought I'd change my zoo hour so it didn't get dark. Let me just... Maybe 7:30 is too early. Let's go straight to 9. 9 to 5, just so it's a little bit brighter. I also noticed we actually had... We have a second baby koala in here. I did see it. Oh, there's one of them. Look how cute they are. We can turn this way. Oh my gosh, look at these things. They're so cute. There is a second one in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. So yeah, what that means is we're kind of now running out of space a little bit. They don't have quite enough space. So I might even just... Can I edit this barrier with a minute? Let me just pause. If I just like drag this out like this, it may not be, is that a barrier piece there? What is that doing there? Just drag it out a little bit. This would probably honestly just be enough. I mean, I guess in hindsight, I probably should have just made the habitat bigger in the first place. So let's have a look. Unpause. We've got, there you go, just enough. But we may have to release some of the baby. Oh, look at him go. Yes, dude. All right, how are you guys going, by the way? Good old Wobbles, 10 and a half years old, just over. We've got Tani, 8.7 years old. Looking pretty happy though, overall. Oh, terrain. Oh, they might not have enough room now, there's two of them. Same problem. Yeah, look, it's a pretty small habitat, I'll be honest. We can probably just, again, do the same kind of thing just over here. Just make it a little bit bigger. It doesn't need to be that much bigger. Oops. So we'll just kind of drag the walls out. But it does mean if they ever have any offspring, we'll either have to get another enclosure somewhere else in the zoo, or we will need to just, I guess, release them. Or whatever we can do with that. All right, so we just got enough space now, so that's good. And how are you guys going in here? Oh my god, I got 500 conservation credits. You guys must have been breeding like crazy. Oh, the wombats are about to mate. Yeah! Let's go! All right. All right, so they, oh my gosh, wow, look at that audience. Okay, they were really just watching all that. So they've just made it. I've also got some alerts. What's going on? Oh, my research. Right. I should probably... I haven't had the game paused. I've been running it so we can make money the whole time. So we've unlocked some more drink shops. We've got some vet research as well for the koalas, which now is complete. I'm going to research our... I guess we'll just do the other ones. So I'll just pick... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Pick you. You can just go and look... Oh, no. You onto here. Thank you. And then my mechanic. We're still doing drink. Do we need more drink research? Sure, whatever. We'll just finish those. Okay, so back over here. Now, I think I actually want to get at least a kangaroo and a wallaby and put them in here because I need to see where they can get and where they can't get. And also, I'm aware all of these trees are like floating over here. That's all going to come with time. I've also got no donation things. We have to set up a pathway people can walk through in here. There's a lot of stuff we need to do, but I kind of just want to get that whole... So I need the animal. It's kind of hard to know what to do without the animals actually in the exhibit. I guess in that sense, I'll at least get the stuff we need for them, perhaps. So red kangaroo. We've got coolers. They should... Cooler. I feel like they don't need a cooler. But anyway. Food trough, large, medium. Does it... It would be nice if it said how many animals this feeds. But I guess if I'm going to have 30 of them, it'd probably be a lot. So I'll just put that there for now. Water should be all right. They should be able to drink out of here. So we'll make sure... We'll have to get a water filter as well. That's something else we're going to have to do. I won't do any enrichment stuff just yet. And does our wallaby just have the same... Can they eat from the same thing? I would assume so. Oh, was it not called wallaby? I mean, it was called wallaby, but it had something before it. Oh, dang it. They really need to have a search in that little area there. Oh, red-necked wallaby. Oh, okay. Right. You guys are saying I can click on these things, which... Oh, no, not here. Maybe in the animal tab. We could bring up the filters. I think when you're viewing an animal you already have... Let me just check that. Oh, they're both in there. That's so cute. I'm just going to click on an animal. Koala. So when you're viewing like an animal like this, in here maybe, I think you can click on... Wait, where? In here. These you can click on, yeah, to filter. Yeah, okay. And by Oceania, the sort of areas, all that kind of stuff. So you can filter that pretty easily, but not from the Zoopedia. All right, so red something wallaby. Red-necked wallaby, here we go. Yeah, same thing. All right, that's fine. So what I'm gonna do, we're just gonna put him in there and hope for the best. And obviously I'll pause so they don't just completely run away. I guess, oh, hello. Research complete, let's go. Animal trading, so let's go reset filters, animal market. Oh, reset, okay. So we want a kangaroo. We can purchase a few of them. Pretty cheap, actually. Pretty good. So, well, you're 3.5. You're bronze. You're silver. I guess it doesn't really matter. We just kind of need to start our population and then go from there, I reckon. Because quite frankly, these guys are probably going to breed. Oh my gosh. Let's not get this one. Holy moly, that poor guy. I guess I should say gal. Maybe just you then? Sure. Send to zoo, pop him in quarantine real quick. So pop him over there. Okay, so we're gonna get one of those guys coming in, and then let's also get a wallaby. I assume I can get one, let's see. Oh, gold. For only 14 credits? Holy moly. Sure. All right, send to zoo, put you into there. Oh, are you going in? There you go. Okay, so they're both in quarantine. Oh, actually, we can probably start some vet research on them now, which is probably a good idea as well. So, oh wait, it's so annoying. Like, why can't I research before I have an animal? It seems like the responsible thing to do in reality would be like, hey, maybe we should get a vet that actually knows about this animal before we put them in our zoo, rather than, hey, let's study them now that they're in our zoo. Anyway, whatever. It's obviously just like a gameplay thing. All right, so who was done? Oh, 2 have passed. Okay, cool. I'm probably gonna I need to get some more zookeepers actually, for sure. Move into, they should both be coming. Let me have a look at my staff, actually. Yeah, high workload. Let's get like, I don't know, maybe like 3 more, to be honest, because this is going to be a big habitat. I'm going to have a lot of animals. I'm actually just going to go for those 3 that I just got. I'm actually going to train them all. Oh, can't train. I have to wait. Okay, never mind. I'll train one of them. I can train the level 2 guys. I'll train the 2 level 2 guys. Because we've got a lot of money here. We just need more staff for sure. So work zone 1, make sure to actually put them in the work zone so they're doing work. It might be worth looking into my work zones soon and setting up a second work zone specifically for this habitat. Okay, let me pause because this guy's probably going to escape, I'm going to guess. Oh, and this guy's here as well. Fantastic. So let's have a look. First of all, terrain, not perfect, that's okay. But the area, massive. No problems. Let's have a look if they can get out, which I feel like they probably can. So, animal habitat, traversable, yeah. So they can, basically, so here we can see they can get up this area. So they can't get up these little cliffs. So if I make more of a cliff around here and then we just block off a section of it, we should be good. But this is the, who am I on right now? The wallaby. The kangaroo, he might be able to jump higher. So it actually looks pretty similar. So what I'm gonna do, let's get out of here. And I'm just going to go ahead and going to go flatten the foundation, turn down the size, and just make more of a cliff on this section. Don't worry about the trees. We'll figure that out. And we'll just sort of make this more of a cliff all the way along. And then I'll smooth it out a little bit just so it doesn't look as goofy. And then the idea is we'll just put a bunch of vegetation here so you kind of can't really see it. So if I do that. Now, to see any updates to this kind of stuff, you always have to unpause in this game. That's something that I always forget about. So we go back here. Let me just go... unpause, let it recalculate. Here we go, it's recalculating. Okay, so now we can see there's a little bit there, a tiny bit there, and a few places over there where they can get up and then go all the way along, I think. So then what I would probably do is go into our animal, no, into our terrain, no, environment, here we go. Oceania, desert, grasslands, remove my search filter. Is that the same for the, no, the wallaby's probably different, right? Because the wallaby's more like bushland. Let me just see what the wallaby likes. The wallaby, yeah, temperate. So they have an overlap of Oceania and grassland. So why don't we just do that? We'll get rid of the desert one. We'll go Oceania and grassland because that'll make them both happy. All right, let me get out of there for a second. So what I would like to do now is basically, I'm gonna do these rocks. I'm gonna go like random rotation. So just get some of them along this cliff. These are pretty big rocks, which is good. I get like little ones in here. I'm just gonna put a bunch of rocks here. And this should hopefully, first of all, I think look decent. Like, I don't think it looks bad at all. Especially when we put more bushes and stuff around it. In fact, I should probably put some more around this waterfall that we're gonna build because we need water in this game is kind of tricky. Whoops. You gotta kind of get it as close as you can here. So we'll see what we can do with that. Let me just get some of the big rocks here again because these are kind of, maybe random rotation. Okay, that's cool. Oh, I should have used that. So this rotates on all axes, not just the X, Y. Okay, hang on. And then you get a full like random, although it does look a little silly. But again, I think once we get some other stuff over these, it's gonna look better. That one and that. Okay, so if I just do that for a second, I think like it looks okay, it's not perfect. Let's go on this guy. Oh, go in here, sorry. Pause. They can probably still get up over there. Let's have a look. Yeah, so you can see now all these rocks, let me pause again. All these rocks here have actually blocked access up there, but they can get, I think, over this way. So they can get on top of all these rocks because they can get up over here, they can jump onto this, and they can jump down. So if we sort of block access over here a little bit more, this maybe, let me just unpause for a sec. Okay, so now they can't get up to where the waterfall is, and they shouldn't be able to get out in theory. Like they might still be able to get out, but they shouldn't be able to get out. Yeah, they're both in there. Oh, look at them go through the water. I didn't realize I could just go through the water. I guess it's not that deep, so that's good. All right, let me pause because now we got to do the rest of everything and actually make this nice, you know, because it's a little bit sad at the moment. We've got a bunch of floating trees. I think it'll actually be easier if I just delete these trees and place new ones so they're not floating, you know? And we'll get all the plants that they actually like. Oops. As long as I don't remove any of the rocks, we should be good because those are what's actually keeping them in right now. All these trees are floating as well. So yeah, don't worry, we'll still have foresty areas. And actually I need to put some rocks over here because I was supposed to just hide that so the river looks like it sort of goes, I don't know, underground somewhere. Okay, so next step is to continue decorating the rest of this. Let's go! Okay, so I think that's looking a little bit better now. Basically just put a bunch of trees in and all the sort of reeds and stuff, some more rocks, and then did the terrain painting to make sure it looks good. You also have to add in these hygiene stations for guests coming in, so I guess to sanitize their hands. So I've got a couple there at the entrance and then there's like one further in, and then we have the pathway set up as well around the place, which you would have seen. So basically guests will either follow this pathway or they can wander out of the pathway and go elsewhere too. So they can also do that. So we'll see how that works. I tried to fit a pathway down here, but I couldn't quite, I think with the staff gate there in the way, so that's all right. But I think that looks pretty awesome. Like I would go in here and actually, I don't even know, can you put benches in here? Because that would be nice. Like if you could just go hang out in there, sit on a bench, probably don't want to encourage guests to do that. We can definitely put benches up here. We haven't done any of that area yet. What we do want to do is get our vets researching kangaroos and wallabies. So actually, you guys also said if a vet is required, they'll actually do, you know, they'll take care of an animal first, priority over research. So I can just assign both of them, we should be good. So I'm going to do that, not that, unpause, let these guys roam around a little bit. Let's get out the water filter, because I think I'm going to need to do that, right? Get rid of that. So water treatment, water temperature. So water treatment for sure. Let me just pause again. This should hopefully just fit in the staff area. As long as I think the water is in range, this should work. So if I put this over here, hang on, this way, so it attaches the path. So I'm going to put it just here. I'm going to move this tree because it's in the middle of the pathway. Hang on, get out of there. Move that to there. That should, let's see, have that in range. If I unpause now, because you can see that is body of water being treated. Yeah. So that is actually being all treated, which means that they can drink and I guess bathe and all that in that. And it should hopefully stay clean as long as that is obviously working. And we should be good there. So we've got one kangaroo, one wallaby in here, but we're going to get way more as the plan. Or at least we'll get 10 of the kangaroos and then I guess up to 30 wallabies. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. We'll see what happens. I mean, I'm pretty excited to see this work. All right, we've got people coming over here now. We should probably set up all of this area. Hey, so why don't we get some benches first of all? I think that'd be a good shout. Actually, why don't we go to instruction, or is it? I don't just remember where everything is. No, not DLC. I want to go filters, theme. Let's just do the Australia theme again. See what we've got. Okay, not in there. Blueprints? Wait, what? Oh, there is an Australian bench. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna get some of these along here. Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna put them right on the edge where people are looking into that area, but you know, just a few, I guess not there. Just a few along there so people can sit down. We've also got Australia bins. Let's go. Actually, I also just read when I was looking up more about this DLC in particular, the Australia one, they actually consulted with an Indigenous artist on, I think, a lot of these Indigenous Australian designs, which is, I think that's really, really cool. I love that. So we should definitely use some of those around the place. Oh, yeah, look at it. Oh, okay, there's like 50 million people coming in here for 2 animals. That could be a problem. And let's also get the other stuff we actually need. I'll also do all the enrichment stuff soon. Facilities. We need to get out of Australia theming because we need to get donation bins. So we'll get them here, here. Basically where everyone is standing. I also don't know how it works with encounters. Oh, I can actually put them in here. I don't know if that really works, but we will do that anyway. It seems to let me, so probably a good idea. We'll see if they use. I don't really love the idea of them being in the habitat, but anyway, we'll do that. Oh, look at this crowd. If you guys could just spread down further down the pathway, guys, that'd be great. A little further down the path. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Let's keep it moving, keep it moving. Where? I don't know why I always struggle to find educate. Oh, it's in here. Okay, I don't know. I struggle to find the education stuff. Habitat education. I feel like, yeah, just get the screen aligned to the fence. I feel like this is too big, but I get, oh, turn off random rotation. Hang on. I'm gonna get one there and one there. There's a bunch of people standing over here, so I guess I'll get some of these. I also should probably hire some educators at some point. Anyway, so this is gonna be red kangaroo. This one can be the wallabies. There you go. We'll do the same up here. Red kangaroo. And we'll do some wallabies. Okay, so we'll definitely have to do some more of that. It doesn't look great just having those slapped on there, but we'll maybe make that look a little bit better later. Okay, so what have we got in here? I got some mechanic research done. So that is more drink shops. Let's go. What I would like to do is let's have a look, because we've got so many people in here right now. Which is great. It's fantastic, but let's get some more animals. So we don't have that many wallabies anyway. Well, hang on, who do we have at the moment? I think they're both males, right? The wallaby and the kangaroo. Oh, look at this guy. Yeah, dude. Sick. Okay, so this is our red kangaroo. Enrichment, very low. We'll get there, we'll get there. Male, so we don't actually want any more red kangaroo males because they can only have one. Where's our wallaby? The problem when this place is so big and only have 2 animals. Also, I believe you're floating there, so if we could not, okay. Might put a rock there or something just to stop that. Wallaby, what, oh, there. This poor animal. All these people around, okay. And that's a male as well, okay, so we know both males. So, well, I guess for the wallabies, we can just do whatever we want. I don't think it mattered. So why don't I just go 1, 2, 3. So we got 3 of those, and then we're gonna go to kangaroo. So we don't want any more males. I guess we'll just do, okay, I did a filter, but oh, I have to confirm, right, okay. There's 4 females, so why don't we just do that? Even though they're not all the best. Oh my gosh, you poor thing. But we're gonna do it anyway. So we're gonna get all these, alrighty. And then where are they all? Animal storage. Okay. Can I put them all in quarantine? Like, that's a lot of animals. I don't know how that works. I feel like I can only do... Well, no, they seem to be good. All right. Let's see what happens. Just fast forwarding. Inefficient. 2 out of 8. Oh, there's 8 in here you can do. Okay. Okay, yeah. I'm not loving how you guys are just walking through this area right there. I'm just going to I assume it works the same for people. If I put a rock there, I assume they can't walk in that area anymore. Okay, they're just going to walk on top of the rock. Just block that area. Use the path, guys! Dang it. Well, they don't have to use the path, but could we at least not float? I don't mind if they cut a little bit. All right. Research complete for red kangaroos. Fantastic. So that's good. So why don't we get some enrichment for these guys? So redneck wallaby. I don't think we've got that research yet, although they've got all this stuff they like. 5% marker. I feel like the other guys probably like that too. Should I just add a couple of those? Quarantine is passed. Small ball. There's so many people in here. This would definitely, you'd definitely not be able to have this many people. Oh, wait. A diseased animal. No! Wait, what does that mean? What do I have to do? Vet requested. Okay, quarantine pass. Okay, cool. All right, that's okay. So this guy, oh, they're interacting with him. This poor guy is being overwhelmed. Although he seems kind of chill actually. He's pretty happy. Enrichment's better. Okay, that's good. Where's my kangaroo? There he is. Enrichment, actually not that bad. Food enrichment you want, okay. Red kangaroo. Oh, we don't have any food enrichment yet, okay. Okay, let me have a look at my animals in quarantine first of all. So we should have, how do you know, it said one of them was diseased. Are they all good now? I'm actually not sure. How do you tell? Oh, it just says complete. Okay, yeah, fair enough. All right, move them all in. Let's go. Delivery scheduled. I should probably, oh, research complete, good. I should probably also check up on my other animals. You kind of get like tunnel vision, you know, for a little while. Here we go. Got a new one. Welcome. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So food enrichment is low. That's okay. High amounts of litter. Oh, you know what? I should probably need to hire more staff. Oh, there's also no bin. Oh my God, my table. What did you do? On my bench. Okay. I need more staff in this zoo. Education at my zoo is pretty bad. This is our inspection report. I mean, everything else pretty good though. Habitat 8, is that the new one I just did? This one? Yeah. Oh, we should probably name them. I'm just gonna name it Kangaroo and Wallaby, just so I know what it is. If it pops up and says, oh, yeah! Jumping in the water, let's go. All right, I mean, we've got quite a few of them in here now. This is fun. Yes, this is so cool. Oh, I got a reward. What did I get? $1,000 from, oh, I breeded some exhibit animals. I didn't even realize, but I guess we got 600 credits. Okay, hang on, I need to get some more bins. So I'm gonna do regular bins on these kind of pathways. I think I might need to do it on both sides because there's just so much garbage here. And then let me get some more of the recycle bins as well. I'll just put them right next to these ones. Guys, you're disgusting. What are we doing here? I guess we don't have any recycle bins in the Australia theme, so I'll use these. Although, I don't know, maybe you can customize regular bins to be recycle bins. I don't know. Anyway, there we go. Oh, so now you've passed quarantine, the one that was sick. Okay, cool. So now they can move in. Fantastic. This is so cool. All right. I like this. I think that looks really cool. I think what I would like to do, I need to put some stuff. Can I fit stuff down here? Because like, I feel like if I get a shop or something under here, that'd be pretty good. Or like actually a bathroom probably. We don't have any of those. Like we do have one, but we need more. Like, does that fit? Oh. The limitations of like, oh, whoops, wrong button. Of stuff fitting. Like, I feel like that should work. It's so annoying. Because it's just like, it's kind of ugly under there. Can I put it here? No. I mean, I can, but it's not, see how it's not joining the path though? It's kind of, all right, that might be a problem for another day. But I do really like this space, which is pretty sweet. I should probably get ATMs in the zoo as well. So you guys are saying so people can get some more money out. I'll do an ATM. Hey, they knocked over my bin. What the heck? I'm gonna put some ATMs. I want to put them somewhere convenient, but also not in the way. Also, I think I just need to spend some time. Get a couple ATMs there. Maybe over here as well, near this restaurant. I want to get all these fences in because I really love those Australia fences. I think it'd look really cool down this whole area, like decorating this whole space up. Oh my God, we had an offspring of the wombat? I'm sorry, what? Oh, I didn't even know they were pregnant. Look at that thing, it's so cute. It's so, okay, we got a lot of problems in my zoo though. My head is covering it up. The habitat cleanliness is a disease risk. What is going on? Okay, I might need more staff or / more work zones. I think I need to, let me have a look. What's our workloads? Vets both have high workloads. These guys still have high workload. Okay, we're gonna have to do some reforms. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave this part here because I could just go and go forever, but I feel like we made some good progress. Got a brand new huge habitat with kangaroos and wallabies in it. People can walk around inside of it. I think that is awesome. Thank you so much to my top level members for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for watching. So next time I want to come back and actually, so now I think we got 3 good habitats and a few exhibit animals. I want to maintain those, but next time I want to focus more on the zoo itself, like the functionality of all the guest services, the staff services, probably rework the staff zones, set up 2 separate zones, probably one staff zone specifically for this habitat because it's so big. So I think we'd have dedicated staff just for this one would probably make more sense. And also work on the enrichment in here and all that. So I think we'll do that, decorate up some of the pathways. Oh, I gotta do the waterfall. I still haven't done that. I should probably get that going. But I am looking forward to that. So make sure to leave your comments, suggestions, and feedback down below. But I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching and have an awesome day.